This is the new Zeekr 9X. This is currently the most advanced hybrid in the world. And it's pretty amazing. I mean, if you bought a different hybrid and you're spending this kind of money, you might feel like you got a bit shortchanged. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. Great to have you with us. This new Zeekr 9X, by the way, guys, I was just outside testing a Zeekr 009, which is an incredibly advanced electric MPV. I was testing all the panels to see what they were made of. Were they made of aluminium or steel? And anyway, I'm doing some proper testing on this EV. I'll have a video up on my review of this. It's going to be a long-term test. How many surfboards can it hold? Just kidding. Anyway, the video is coming soon. The new 9X has 1,381 horsepower, 3 electric motors, and it has a 900 volt architecture, meaning the battery can be charged from 20 to 80% in 9 minutes. 4 months ago, Zeekr previewed its all-new luxury SUV called the 9X at the Shanghai Auto Show. Several photos of the model were released, but not really full details. I did a video on it. I was shocked by how good it sounded like it was going to be, but now we know the exact numbers. Under the hood, it has a 2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with 275 horsepower. It works in combination with 3 electric motors. Together, they generate a total of 1,381 horsepower. That's just over 1,000 kilowatt. Thanks to this huge amount of power, the 9X, which is quite a big vehicle, as you can see, can do 0 to 100 kilometers an hour. That's 0 to 62 miles an hour in just 3.1 seconds. Top speed, 240 kilometers an hour, 149 miles an hour. And not because it can't go faster, but because it's electronically limited to that top speed. So you don't die, basically. Not to say this is an unsafe car. It's actually incredibly safe. Data from China's Ministry of Industry and Information Technology says you can either get a 55 kilowatt hour battery pack or a 70 kilowatt hour battery. So that's a pretty big battery, right, for a plug-in hybrid. Interestingly, Xpeng is saying that their new EREVs, which are kind of similar to this in a way, sort of similar tech in the sense that lots of range. They'll have apparently all of them more than 400 kilometers of range because they'll be basically EVs with a small EREV motor on board. Anyhow, with the 9X, the larger battery pack, the 70 kilowatt hour battery, is actually the biggest battery in any plug-in hybrid, and it enables 302 kilometers of electric-only range. That's 187 miles. A 900 volt electrical system allows for rapid charging from 20 to 80% in 9 minutes. So that's the big difference here. There's a lot of plug-in hybrids right now, and I don't really understand why. I've actually talked to engineers from some other car companies, and they think, why would you give your EV 50 kilowatt charging, or even sometimes slower than that? It's bizarre. I don't understand it. But anyway, some of these newer hybrids coming out of China will have 500 to 600 kilowatt charging speeds. Basically, it's an entirely different situation, enabling you not to have to sit around for quite a while to wait for your relatively small battery to charge. How big is this thing? Well, it's 5,240 millimeters. That means 206.2 inches. So it's certainly a big car. It's also wide, 2,029 millimeters wide. That's 79.8 inches. And it's also quite tall, 1,819 millimeters, or 71.6 inches tall. Wheelbase, 3,169 millimeters. That's 124.7 inches. Yeah, this is quite the beast. Seating, it's a 2 plus 2 plus 2 seating layout, meaning a total of 6 seats. But knowing what Zeekr's like, they sometimes do these super impressive luxury cars. There is a version of the Zeekr 009 that has only 2 seats in the back, and in other words, it's got more space than I know of any car in the world. But yeah, apparently this will have similar tech to the 009. Those zero gravity seats, which are just amazing. And my kids think that's the best thing ever, should come with those. Also, a digital instrument cluster right in front of the driver, very, very high quality. A large central infotainment screen. It's going to be, I believe, a 16 or 17-inch screen. And also fold down entertainment display for rear passengers. Plus, massaging seats, proper Napa leather. I mean, super high quality Napa leather. And if you touch it, like in the 009, it just feels really nice. When it comes to assisted driving, the 9X gets the Chanli Huahan H9 system. I'm sure I didn't pronounce that correctly, but anyway, also known as G-Pilot H9. This setup uses 5 LiDAR sensors, including 1 long-range unit and 4 dedicated to blind spot monitoring and full surround coverage with dual NVIDIA Drive Thor U chips. Official pricing? No idea, but it's going to be apparently below $100,000. So that's good to hear. I mean, I'm sure everyone wouldn't mind one of these. I mean, to be honest, it looks quite brash, doesn't it? But interestingly, when I first went to China and test drove the 009, which actually looks quite similar to this, but it's an MPV, it had the chrome grille that you can see on this car. And I thought, that chrome grille that's not my thing. I wouldn't own one of these if it had a chrome grille on it. It's just too bling for me. The international versions of the 009, they got rid of that chrome grille and they look way better for it. So I think they'll probably do that as well, offer versions that don't have that really in-your-face chrome grille on them, which I think it's going to make this car look much, much nicer. And overall, I've got to say, I think this is a good-looking car. Zeekr's designers just appeared to they just get it right on basically everything. I think, look at the 007 GT, just a phenomenally good-looking car. In general, I think Zeekr cars pretty much all look really good. As you guys know, I have personally ordered a Zeekr 7X. But honestly, I think the new 9X is going to be a great car. The only question is, how many people can afford it? How expensive will it be? This is some pretty damn impressive technology, and I don't think it's going to be cheap, that's for sure. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. The price of the new Zeekr 7X completely shocked the entire audience. At the reveal in Sydney, they revealed the price. No one knew what it was going to be. And there was just almost complete silence until somebody went, woohoo! Because everyone was just sitting there thinking to themselves, what? Are you serious? Is this a joke?